Hi Scorpio, welcome to your one thing reading for June 9th through July 1st. Everything you need to know about this reading is in the description box below. All right, as well as the recommend a reader shout out link, the link to her YouTube channel. It is Gemstone Tarot. Hopefully you get a chance to check her out, show her some love. All right, Scorpio, what is your one thing? What's your one thing, Scorpio? Page of Swords. So you might not be in communication with this person, or you might just be watching each other's social medias. Maybe keeping conversation to a bare minimum, indirectly through others. Maybe if you do talk, things are petty. That this is minimal conversation, minimal effort at conversing with someone. All right, so we got the Magician there. This looks to be preliminarily, shall we say? Oh, I hate it when it does that. Never mind, move over here. That light's too bright. Nine of Swords and the Two of Pentacles. That's talking about really stressing out over a decision. It's come to this. Enough has taken place in the past and over time with this situation to where you're realizing you're just not a priority. You're not getting what you need out of a situation, that someone might be doing something shady. And it could be that there was unexpected incoming communication, incoming good news, or delays in moving forward with this. Delays in movement forward, that maybe someone's interest level is not, it's like you're getting crumbs. So it's like good news or good, but it's minimal. We got Page of Wands and Page of Swords. Minimal effort for communicating, minimal effort for action. Someone's just as interested in you, and then an hour later it could be interested in something else. It's just not there, and you might be starting to wonder, is this ever going to go anywhere? This could be unexpected change or movement involving this situation. And now we're at not talking. So is this someone that's being, that you're basically thinking, you know what, maybe it's for you to focus on, I don't know, we're going to see with the rest of the reading, because a lot of times I end up completely shifting gears and it's about somebody's grandma and dog or something, but it's like you're wondering what to do about someone that has just either recently entered back into your life unexpectedly, that you haven't been talking to for a while, and it has shown interest. Like there's something unexpected about this. Like it's a shock and you're wondering what to do now. Is it stop, start, that like things are wonky for a while, or you're starting to doubt, and then all of a sudden there's this unexpected message, this unexpected getting in touch with you? Is this the text at 3 in the morning? What are you doing? What do you think I'm doing? I'm sleeping. So we have the Magician, Ace of Cups for Scorpio, King of Wands, Ace of Swords, Queen of Swords, Strength, the Tower, and Six of Wands. All right, so we've got Magician. Okay. This is about you making choices, deciding. Something's been bugging you for quite some time now, and you're wondering, it's like you're wondering on which way to just go, just do it, just get out there and just do it and make a start. And is it that you've had enough of a situation that is just not fulfilling to you, that you're not getting your needs met? Or just like that, your new normal is here and now you don't know where to begin? Like you've been waiting for something to finally get your due or your time in the spotlight, and now all of a sudden it's happened, and you're like, you go from going back and forth to, yeah, it's here. Like there's so many possibilities. Let's get into the reading. All right. This could be a Sagittarius you're dealing with. Could be a Libra, could be another Scorpio, a Leo. So we got 2 aces here. So we could have some trickery afoot. Things might not be what they seem. What's this Ace of Cups about? The Hanged Man could be dealing with a Pisces. Perhaps you are in love with a Pisces, or you have really fallen for somebody that is involved in a situation that you can't do anything about how you feel for this person or about this situation. This is King of Wands. We got the 8 of Wands again here. So King of Wands and Magician are very similar in the sense that they can enact and bring in things into manifest. They can basically start something from nothing and get it going, get it up and running, and then they're off to the next thing. They enjoy the hunt. They are always ready for the action and the adventure. This could be man or woman. So this is somebody that, I'm going to reserve judgment on that. Because is this you? Okay, hold on a minute. What's this Ace of Swords? Is this Ace of Swords? Scorpio. 5 of Swords. Making necessary cuts, being decisive, being very clear-headed and organized, and the mental prowess and awareness to make those cuts. This is somebody who knows what they want. So you have been involved in a situation where you've been paring down your life and you've fallen in love with someone. Either you are cutting them out or you are cutting things out of your life that are getting in the way of that love. Either way, it's making you stronger for it, right? But, uh-oh, what's his strength about? Let's go there. What's his strength about? The Tower and the Tower. I was wondering about that because I was like, we go from stable to unstable. What happened? Okay, what's his Queen of Swords? That's Libra. So what's this Queen of Swords? The Sun could be Leo. Okay, so we've got you having strong emotions for a situation, like it's like unrequited love, right? Can't do anything about it. Perhaps you're either talking minimally online, but there's this love that you can't do anything about. However, over here you're making necessary cuts. You're taking decisive action for your best interest. And yet, we've got having to be patient while destruction is going on. We've got a solid foundation while things are being destroyed. As one situation ends, another begins. Is that what this is? And we talk about 2 opposites, right? Strength and destruction. And then we have things happening very quickly by your design, you having just the fortitude and the will and just the drive to make stuff happen immediately. And we got the Queen of Swords. I thought I saw King of Swords. I did not. With the Sun. Wow. Is this everything working out online? Did you fall in love with somebody online? This has got me stymied. We got this Tower here. What's this Tower about? The Ace of Wands. So destruction leading to a new beginning. Why? We've got you cutting things out of your life and just being in, sometimes this is called the bitch card, you know, heartless, you know, cold-hearted, that sort of thing. So it could be that you are cutting things loose. You're making all these decisive cuts, fine. And it's for basically everything working out, or you want to find out some information like what the heck's going on. And then we've got you know, salting the earth. Oh my God. Is this you having to be patient while the dust dies down? Like you're just basically preparing yourself for something? Either you're cutting things out of your life in preparation for something, for relatively a new beginning, having to be patient, waiting, but it's going to be good. Once it gets here, it's going to be good. So you're either cutting things out of your life in preparation for something to arrive, or something is not working out and you're having to cut ties with the situation where it's not working out so that you can be stronger for it. Either way, you believe after making these decisions and cutting away things that don't serve you, you are going to be stronger for it. You believe that it's the right thing to do. You believe in what you're doing. Again, this could be somebody you're dealing with online. You got Nine of Swords, Page of Swords, Ace of Swords, Queen of Swords, Five of Swords. So this could be dealing with a situation where you're not able to directly be in this person's life. This could be somebody that you only are allowed to, or as it were, it's only allowed to have communication online. Like that's the best possible way to communicate. Was there a fight or something? I don't understand, because we've got you. It feels a little bit like it's something's on the down low, because we got the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Swords here, like having to be strategic about some kind of love situation. And yet it's something that you started. It's something that you started, and it's like you were just kind of going for it. It feels like you were very, I don't want to say you brought this on yourself, but it's like you went and fell in love with somebody that was unavailable, or had gotten yourself involved in a situation knowing that it wasn't, you weren't going to be prioritized, you weren't going to, and I don't mean you went and you know, oh, stupid, you went and fell in love with it, but it shows you being on the hunt and the lookout for it and trying to manage a situation that at some point, did it get out of your control? Because this is by your design. Is this somebody coming to see you to talk about, all right, we're not talking, I'm going to fly and come see you? Or are you planning to go take the initiative and initiate basically unexpected communication with this person? Because we see that over here too. We see being just distraught over not being prioritized or things being up in the air, and then unexpectedly someone reaches out for communication. This could also be movement. We see that here too. Somebody is going to go see somebody because there's a love here, but you feel like there's something you can't do, or there's something you can't do about it. Like there's nothing to be done about it on your end, that it has to just be the way it is. And yet somebody's going to go see somebody's going to take the initiative and either initiate communication or go see somebody, but it feels like it's in secret. And then we've got, you know, cards on the table. Everybody's intentions out. What are we going to do? Like, tell me the truth. We need to get through this. We need to clear the air. We need to work this out. I want to know everything. I want everything illuminated. I want to know your intentions. I want to know what I want, where I stand in this. This is what I plan to do. And, you know, you need to know that, because if it doesn't fit, we need to have that discussion now. But this is what I want to do. I'm looking out for me. I'm doing what's best for me. Maybe you don't like having to wait anymore. And then we've got two cards. We got two Tower cards. Is this about you two leaving your persons to be with each other for a new beginning? Because we've got coming together and moving forward. And this is you figuring out a way to do that. It feels like this is a situation that you kind of moved in on somebody that was involved, or they moved in on you, or there's something to where it had to be kind of on the down low, and then it was like, all right. And I feel like it's gone back and forth for like months, and you're tired of me saying that? I know you are. It just, all in the pursuit of passion and happiness. And it's like the minute you recede, this person is all of a sudden wanting to come after you, and you're thinking about going and initiating conversation or going and seeing them, and then you come to a point where you're like, I just can't do this anymore. I can't go with the back and the forth. What are we going to do? Let's get all the cards on the table, out in the open. What are we doing? And then it's like you both decide to end your situations and start with each other. What's this Six of Wands about? What's this Six of Wands about? Unless this is you going, you know what, I can't do this anymore. I'm going to break it off with this person and I'm going to start anew. And it has to do with basically leveling everything to the ground and walking away and pursuing things that inspire me, excite me, that are my own interests. I'm tired of waiting for this person. unless that's what it is. Magician, magician. So we've come full circle. So on the one hand, this could be that you figure out a way to where you two can work together by both of you making decisive, necessary cuts, having that truthful conversation, both of you finally opening up and communicating with each other, albeit unexpectedly. It looks like you might even both reach out to each other at the same time. You're both kind of in that, you know, really that space where it's driving you crazy that you're not able to talk to each other or communicate. But this is also ego and control. And I can't help thinking that this is an affair again, because it feels like this kind of feels like somebody has really, the Magician and the King of Wands and the Ace of Cups and the Eight of Wands, it kind of, and the fact that there's nothing to be done about the situation, and just all it is, it has the feeling of somebody wanting to be with somebody that is already with somebody else. I can't shake it. I can't. And I don't mean to just be like, oh, you know, I'm just going to kind of figure out what I said a couple months ago and kind of shape the reading, or I'm not. It's either you two clearing the air, working it out, deciding to be together, or this is you deciding to like salt the earth and take no prisoners and walk away and start anew by yourself. But we've got the Six of Wands here. So this is either a smug victory to where you're like, I'm back in the driver's seat again, which you were in the beginning, or this is you two coming together to figure out how to make this work. You two are finally on the same page. You're working together. You finally resolved your situations you were in so that you could be together. Whatever was holding you back, maybe it's not another person. Maybe it's just distance, jobs, family, kids, things like that. And you're now able to finally be working together, because this is, where is it? Didn't I see? This makes me feel like it had to be kind of hidden. I think I said that before. So we go from kind of things being on the down low, right, to all of a sudden now we're riding on a horse in front of everybody and we've got everybody's support. Do you see what I'm saying? Do you see what I'm saying? So this has a feeling like it, for a while it was kind of like hush hush, and then all of a sudden now it's like we're out in the open and we can command the wind at this point. We're finally together. We're finally able to do what we want to do and take charge and manifest and be and create and thrive. So the thing is, you've got the power here. This is victory, and this is everything you need to get started. But this is the start. Just saying. So we've got you flying solo over here, trying to figure out a way to make this work or figure out what to do. You make the necessary cuts, and it's like cards on the table. What are we doing? Where are we going? I want answers. And it looks like you come to an agreement to where both of you are going to agree to, I feel like this is unexpectedly ending things, and I could be way off here, but it feels like this new beginning, and then here you two are. If it's not another person, which I just spent the last 20 minutes talking about, right? This is you deciding to end the situation you're in because you've had that conversation, and it's like, you're like, okay, you know what? I don't like what I'm hearing. I gotta go. I'm ending this and I'm out, and I'm just starting off on my own. I've had enough of this right here. This Nine of Swords is Two of Pentacles, not being valued, not being prioritized. And either way, you feel like it's a good decision to end whatever situation you are in, whether it's to end it to be with this person or to end it with that person. And then here you are like strutting off into the sunset because you've got everything you need and you're the master of your domain, and now you get to create the life that you want. You have a fresh new start. So either way, there is a new start coming, whether it's with this person or you by yourself remains to be seen. There's something pivotal that happens because it looks like this has been driving you crazy. The distance, the not moving forward, the delays, the frustration, the minimal conversation, and yet we have these strong feelings here. And then it's like right when you're ready to take the initiative, so do they. And here's where the magic, as it were, happens. This is like the talks and the cuttings and the decisions, and are we going to do this, and let's just get everything out on the table. I mean, this is pivotal stuff here. We've got strength, the tower, magician. Like these are forces to be reckoned with. This is no joking around. All right, so what? I need some more cards because I got like 3 scenarios in my head that keep running into each other. So, else for Scorpio? Scorpio. Judgment, making a decision. Perhaps this is going on for some time. We got the Nine of Swords here as well. This is all about a decision having been made and then finally bringing it into fruition. Like knowing how you feel about somebody, knowing what you want, and then it finally starts to happen. It gets traction. So there's that. We've got Judgment. That could be a Sagittarius you're dealing with. There's no rule for that. That just, every time I see that, I always think Sagittarius. I think it has to do with the angels. I think I read somewhere it could be also Scorpio because it deals with unearthing the past. Could be Cancer because of that. Going over the past. Cancers tend to, you know, have sentimental attachment to the past. So, all right. What else? Give me another one because I got to know that I'm on the right track here. What else for Scorpio? Wheel of Fortune. Anything goes. A new beginning that bodes well. The to be continued card. A change, an unexpected change in events that leads to a favorable outcome. So that could be after this conversation. It's like all of a sudden all this unexpected things just get dissolved, maybe by your hand. Maybe it just kind of works out to where you two are able to be on the same page and start together. Huh. Okay. What am I doing here? This one. The Judgment and the Wheel of Fortune. Wow. Wow, Scorpio, you never disappoint. What else for Scorpio? 2 cards, please. All right, so we've got the fish. Hi. Little ice cubes. Stop it. It's getting layered, isn't it? Got the fish and the stars. No, it's not. That's a moon, isn't it? Oh, it's the stars. All right. This could be a rush of emotions. This is abundance. This is wealth. If we're talking about business, commerce, that sort of thing. It could be an open relationship. It could be Pisces. We got the fish. But this is probably a very spiritual soul connection that you feel with somebody and you're just over the moon that it's working out. This is falling in love, hoping for the best, finally being able to start anew. Things just being all kinds of sparkly and shiny in the sky, blessings, wishes fulfilled, that sort of thing. Very similar to the tarot. So perhaps it's come to be that you're finally getting your wish. This is interesting because this reading, when I made up the spread, it was designed to be like, okay, what's the one thing you can focus on to get you straight in your life right now, to calm you down, to get you feeling affirmed and like, all right, I got this, I can do this. And here this is about you being able to be with another person. I don't know how the hell you two are tethered, but it's like it's showing up pretty much in just about every reading. So there we go. This is the King of Pentacles and the Six of Cups. So this is probably, there's an element of someone needing to be approached to kind of resolve issues from the past, or someone that has been waiting and biding their time so that a past situation can come around to fruition. And we see that here too with the Judgment. So as far as the one thing to focus on, I hate to, attach it to other, like, oh, well, they're going to call. Yeah, they're going to do it. There's other readings for that. This was supposed to be very empowering for you, Scorpio. And I feel like it's kind of attached to somebody else's actions. And I don't like that. But of course, free will, and this is general. So like you can do what you want. This can be a solo venture. Like, okay, you know what, catch up. I'm gonna start without you, catch up. I'll be over here. I got to do this. I can't take this having to wait and on the down low anymore. I need some kind of, action or forward movement. This is driving me crazy. I got everything I need to move forward. I know this, but I'm tired of having to be over here or to wait or stop, start, stop, start. So this could be a solo progression forward, or it could be with the person. Free will, everybody's situation is different, but it is getting a fresh new start and victory over a situation that has been long standing and driving you crazy and just like it is you getting some distance and getting out in front of it and being able to have mastery and control over it. So whatever that means for your situation, whether it's with somebody finally, or if it's just getting out from under a situation that is never going to get off the ground and you finally going, enough, and just, you know. All right. I hope this is helpful. I hope to see you in the next reading, and I thank you for stopping by. You take care.